Hello everyone, welcome to our warehousing and distribution class. In this course, we'll plan inbound operations. Calculate pallet and location numbers, consider. First, planned inbound items, types, and specifications. When palletizing goods, don't exceed stack height. Second, pallet specs, pallet safety, don't exceed load capacity, and not exceed pallet boundaries. Third, rack and location design specs, size and load capacity. The fourth is the forklift operation requires a safe operating distance. The fifth is the proficiency and skills of the operators. Let's review high rack shelving basics. First, the dimensions of the storage location are 1,000, 200 x 1,000 x 1,000 millimeters. Location load capacity, up to 500 kilograms. Safe distance, at least 150 millimeters. The pallet dimensions are 1,000, 200 x 1,000 x 160 millimeters. The weight of the pallet is 10 kilogram, PC. The load of the pallet is less than or equal to 500 kilograms. Calculate the number of pallets used and storage occupancy. You need to round down here. Thought. Calculate the number of boxes per layer. Plan 1, item long edge to pallet long edge, allowing 18 boxes. Plan 2, item short edge to pallet long edge, allowing a maximum of 21 boxes. As you can see, Plan 2 fits more boxes, so we choose Plan 2. Step 2, calculate stacking layers. Layers equals available location height divided by item height. Consider pallet height and safety clearance. Round down the result to get 2 layers. Step 3, verify if it's overweight. Verify if stacking 2 layers is overweight. Full pallet, 346 kilograms, under 500 kilograms, so this cargo is not overweight. However, if there is overweight cargo, the excess cargo must be removed. Step 4, calculate number of pallets needed. Pallets needed equals item weight divided by full pallet load weight. The result is 100 units. If not a whole number, we must round up. Therefore, for this high rack inbound operation, 100 pallets and locations are needed. How to prepare for floor storage area. First, determine the storage location. Consider floor storage area layout, item dwell time, item turnover, and other key factors. High-frequency outbound items have short dwell times. Store them near main aisles or near the warehouse exit. GRE air conditioners are high-frequency items. Class A. So, store near main aisles or near the warehouse exit. To determine the area for stacked GRE ACs, consider warehouse height, floor load, stacking limits per packaging, and packaging specifications. Floor storage area, floor load 3 tons, SQM. The warehouse height is 6 meters, usable width is 9 m. Step 1, calculate occupied area. First, calculate stacking layers. Considering warehouse height, leave 50 centimeters top clearance. Outdoor units, 15 layers. Wall-mounted AC unit, 27 layers. It's still going to round down here. Considering floor load, outdoor units, 48 layers. Wall-mounted AC unit, 71 layers. Considering stacking limits, both units, 5-layer limit. Take the minimum layers. Finally, it is concluded that the stacking layers of the outdoor unit and wall-mounted AC unit are both 5 layers. Step 2, calculate occupied area. Area equals total quantity divided by layers times box area. Total area required, 155.7 square meters. In summary, at least 155.7 SQM storage space is needed. How about automated storage area? Automotive air conditioning compressors need to be stored in the automated storage area. While specifying the storage location and the number of required locations is sufficient, it also prepare the corresponding number of trays. Automated storage conditions, we review again. The warehouse location specification is 1,000, 100 times 1,000, 100 times 1,000, 300. The single cargo location load is less than or equal to 500 kilograms. The size of the pallet is 1,000, 200 times 1,000 times 160 millimeters. Pallet weight, 10 kilograms. Working clearance is greater than equals 150 millimeters. Step 1. Calculate boxes per layer. Option 1. Item long side along pallets long side. Fits 6 boxes. Option 2. Item short side along pallets long side. Fits 8 boxes. The second step is to calculate the number of layers to be stacked. Also consider available storage height, max stacking height, and weight limits. Take the minimum layer count from these limits. The result is 3 layers. Step 3. Let's calculate the required pallet quantity. The number of pallets needed is total goods quantity divided by goods per pallet. The final result is 113 units. Therefore, this AS/RS inbound needs 113 pallets and locations. How to prepare storage for high-density storage area. Honor Router Pro 2 is to be stored on shelves. Clear storage locations and the number of locations, while also prepare the corresponding number of totes. For high-density storage area, the conditions are: first, the rack is 4 columns, 6 layers. A single location's dimensions are 600 x 800 x 500 mm. A single location's load capacity is 50 kilograms or less. Tote dimensions are 600 x 400 x 360 mm. A single tote weighs 2 kilograms. Reserve at least 100 millimeters height per item. Item package height should be at least 1.3 inches the tote. First, let's calculate the number of totes per layer. Because the bottom of the goods is square, so regardless of placement, Plan A and Plan B give the same result. So, there are 15 totes per layer. Step 2. Let's calculate the stacking layers. Consider the location height, max stack height, weight limit. These 3 conditions. Take the minimum stacking layers from these. The final result for stacking layers is 3. Step 3. We can calculate the required totes. The number of crates required equals number of goods divided by the number per tote. The result is 23 units. Therefore, this high-density storage area inbound requires 23 totes and locations. The required storage sites for the 4 areas have been determined. Next, prepare the facilities and equipment. The first is the preparation of inbound materials. Based on item traits, volume, weight, and quantity, and arrival time, combined with zoning, categorization, and management. Also prepare for rain, moisture, dust, and sun. Prepare the necessary materials. The materials based on location and item traits and appropriate selection. Worker Shaolu, based on weather, predicts this batch will have high humidity, so prepared film liners for the floor storage area. Also receiving, inspection, and handling equipment. The warehouse keeper. Based on this delivery, planned logistics equipment, pallets, bins, pallet jacks, forklifts, devices. Also, based on goods properties, locations, equipment, conditions, and personnel. Scientifically plan unloading and transport methods. Arrange the unloading docks or areas to ensure efficient loading and unloading. We also need to schedule work teams. Based on task times and arrival quantities, schedule work teams to ensure timely completion of inbound tasks. Finally, notify teams of the schedule, transport, packaging, storage and times, and task requirements. Okay, this is the end of the course. Thank you.